You said overseas. You you worked in protecting at that time Hillary Clinton, also Joe Biden. He wasn't the president at the time, but you protected these guys overseas.
Yeah.
I- what did you make of their personalities when protecting them?
Um, Joe Biden wasn't as tired as he was back then. Like, he was tall. I remember thinking that, like, man, this guy's like tall, 6 foot, something like 6 foot, I guess, 6 foot something. I didn't like Hillary. She was mean. She was mean. Like treated the guy, treat the guys who were in charge of the contractors, private military guys who were in charge of, taking care of her, and what she needed done. Like, she was not nice to us at all. Treated us like dogs. She was not nice. She was not nice. She was not a nice person.
Did you have direct interaction with her yourself?
I didn't talk to her face to face, but we were like, I stayed around her for a while, and the closest I got to her was like 2 feet, 2 feet from her. But I remember something happened with her bags. It was getting off of a plane. She wanted something done with her bags, and how she just treated guys who were protecting her to grab her bags and take care of her people and stuff like just very bossy, not a very polite person. And usually in that line of work, the guys who are taking care of your life in a high threat environment like that, you probably want to, But I mean, it doesn't surprise me. You look what happened in Benghazi. So I just think she has a disdain for guys like us, to be honest with you. And not just guys like us. I think it's the person who's not on her level, the average Joe Schmo civilian. I think a lot of our politicians, not a lot, some of them, a few of them, look at us like lower than dirt. But when they get on camera, you get a different story of for America. But behind the scenes, it's not nowhere near close to that. They look at us like
So the Hillary
vile.
Clinton you met,
Yeah,
that
yep.
you protected her life, you would go so far as to say she really thinks herself above the average citizen, even though she ran for so many years as, I'm here for the average person. I'm here for the middle class.
Yeah, 100%. That's exactly what I'm saying. They're like WWE, WWF, WWE wrestlers. Like, what you see is not the real person behind the scenes at all. I've sat in rooms with, I think the highest up person I've ever been in a room with was I gotta ask my wife, bro, what was that guy's Rockefeller? When I went to Wyoming, Rockefeller? Was it the Rockefeller? Rothschild. Rothschild was like one of the Rothschild rich guys. I was in a room with him, and I've been in a room with like high up people, but I think your average politician doesn't really care about us at all. It's about money and with the business deals that they can take care of behind the scenes that are not publicized is what fills their pockets up and gives their family money for generations to come. We only see the $400,000 budget the president makes, or whatever $100,000 budget that congressmen and women make. We don't see the deals that they do behind the scenes and the private no bid contracts they have behind the scenes that they're making the millions and millions of dollars behind our backs. They don't care about us. No. To want to be president's weird
Wow.
to me, I believe. It's like, why would you want to rule over anybody? I have no desire to ever want to be in a position to where I feel that I need to go rule over people because my way is right. My way is just my way. For me to implement my way or my beliefs onto somebody else, it just goes against my beliefs. And I don't believe that I would want to rule over any nation or any people or represent any nation or people. You got to represent yourself. America's not going to be in a casket with me when I die. It's just going to be me. I got to take care of that.
It's a powerful statement, Nick. America's not going to be in the casket with me when I die. It's just going to be me.
Yep.
Powerful.